Hi students, welcome to Triple E Students YouTube channel. So today we are going to in this video we are going to discuss about the problem 2 of the mesh analysis. In the previous video we discussed about the problem 1 for the mesh analysis, and now we are going to solve problem 2 for the mesh analysis with some different problems. So it is okay. So coming to the problem, in the previous problem we are discussing that the circuit consisting of two loops. What is the first point? Finding the loops. So first of all we are going to find how many loops present in the circuit. So in this circuit there are, see how many loops are in this circuit. Okay, we are going to find how many loops present in this circuit. So see here, one first loop, second loop, and another one is third loop. So there are three loops present in the circuit. Okay, is it clear? There are three loops present in the circuit. Let us take the current I1, I2, I3. The current is flowing through the loops. I1 is the current which is flowing through the respective first loop. I2 is the current. I3 is the current flowing through loop 2, loop 3 respectively. Is it clear? So then what is our next step? So apply KVL. See the problem. Find the loop current. So what are the loop currents? I1, I2 and I3 are the loop currents. So we are going to find out the I1, I2 and I3 loop currents, and also branch currents. All the branch currents means the current flowing through the 1 ohm resistor, and the current flowing through the 2 ohm resistor, and the current flowing through the 1 ohm resistor and 2 ohm resistor, 3 ohm resistor. So these are all the branch currents. That means the currents flowing through the respective resistances. Okay, now apply KVL to loop 1. See here, as earlier we all discussed about the when the current entering into the negative and reaches the positive terminal, then it is a voltage rise. So the resultant is a positive, and the current entering into the positive terminal leaving out the negative terminal, then is a voltage drop and is a negative. Resultant is a negative. So according to the give signs. So I1 plus minus, for I2 plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, and for the I3 plus minus, plus minus, and plus minus. Okay, so these are the signs we are going to given in the circuit. Now let's going into the solving the problem. Apply KVL to loop 1. What's happening here? In loop 1, see the current entering into positive terminal I1 and leaving the negative terminal. So minus I1, okay, plus I2, minus I1 plus I2, and minus 2I1 and plus 2I3. Why? Because the I3 current is also flowing through the 2 ohm resistor, and it entering into the positive terminal and leaving the negative terminal. Am I right? Okay, that's why. And next one is minus 6 plus 7 is equals to 0. See, so this is the expression we can derive from the loop 1. For loop 1 we are applying KVL. We have this expression, and by solving this, what happens? See, minus I1 minus 2I1, totally minus 3I1 plus I2 plus 2I3, minus 6 plus 7 plus 1 is equals to 0. Take it as equation number 1. Okay, and going to second, apply KVL to loop 2. So by applying KVL to loop 2, what happens? See the loop 2. See loop 2, plus minus 2I2 minus 3I2 plus 3I3 minus I2 plus I1 is equals to 0. Why? Because here the current entering is plus minus, and this current entering is, and this current entering in the resistor is minus plus, and this current entering is plus minus. For the same resistance, two currents flowing in this resistor. One current is flows from positive terminal to negative terminal, another current is flowing from positive, another current is flowing from negative to terminal. That means in this loop this current is flowing. So in this loop too, the signs for this resistor 1 ohm resistor is plus minus, so we can take this plus minus. Okay, so in this plus minus, I2 current entering in positive terminal and leaving in negative terminal, and I1 current entering in negative terminal and leaving in positive terminal. Now I think you clearly understand the equation. Okay, now solving by this, minus 6 I2 plus 3 I3 plus I1 is equals to 0. By rearranging this equation, I1 minus 6 I2 plus 3 I3 is equals to 0. Take it as equation number 2. Is it clear? Okay. Now next one, apply KVL to loop 3. Apply KVL to loop 3. See what happens in this loop 3. So here it is the loop 3, minus 3 I3, okay, plus minus 3 I3 and minus I3. For this one, minus 3 I2, okay, and negative to positive, plus 6, and minus 2 I3 plus 2 I1 is equals to 0. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. And so by arranging this one, 2 I1, okay, 2 I1 plus 3 I2, and coming to I3 terms, minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6 I3, minus 6 I3 is plus 6 is equals to 0, and we can rearranging this term into 2 I1 plus 3 I2 minus 6 I3 is equals to minus 6. Take it as equation 3. Okay, okay. By solving all these equations 3, by solving all the equations 1, 2 and 3, we get I1 is equals to 3 amps, comma, I2 is equals to 2 amps, comma, I3 is equals to 3 amps. Okay, so you can solve by using your calculators, calcs, or by trial and error method, something. By solving all these 3 equations, you got these current values like this. Now we are going to find the current through the branches, current through the respective branches. Okay, for finding that, let us see what is the current through 1 ohm resistor. What is the current through 1 ohm resistor? So see, in the loop 1, 1 ohm is, in loop 1, in case of loop 1 ohm current is minus I1 plus I2. Okay, minus I1 plus I2. Then what is the current? Minus I1 means minus 3 plus 2, that is equals to minus 1. So in loop 1 the current is minus 1 amps, that is in negative direction. Like this we can find all the currents flowing through the circuit, all the branch currents flowing through the circuit. Okay, is it clear? So this is the problem we are going to see, problem 2. Okay friends, this is the, so we discussed 2 problems in the mesh analysis. So in the next video we are going to solve the nodal analysis problem. Two problems in nodal analysis also. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, comment me, and you need one more topics, you can comment me, sir, I want this topic to explain. I can make videos on the topics also. Okay, thanks for watching.